Unopenable. I like how this counts. This feels like some sort of dungeon. We're gonna have to fight through hordes of enemies in here. Being backstage, we should access the. Guy staying in front of the door, muttering something. What happened, do you think? Oh, did I drop it somewhere? Something wrong? No, it's just I dropped my key somewhere. Now I can't open the door. Of all times, it has to be when we're busy beyond belief. I'll have to go get the spare. He has a weird limp. Left in now, we've got a locked door. Deal with.
Actually,
Works here, and he dropped his key. Finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area. I'd also ask the patrons about the key. The crowd, someone's bound to have seen. I don't know about that. The more people there are after a certain extent, the less likely you are to have seen it.
Speaking of which,
You.
damn
but which
Oh,
action
about
paid?
something. You.
Say,
Mogami seems to be on high alert today. They even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it's because Luke's here. Rural magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? I don't think it would prevent a dog from biting him either. And where did I drop it?
why is this happening?
E? Let me up.
Honestly.
Oh, are we gonna have to Rube Goldberg something together? Oh, dude, that ended up on the floor. Or I can't talk. God bless the puerile Parapus buffoon. Yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Parapus are a foolish tribe to begin with. The longer that man remains, the bolder they. How irritating. E? No, necklace.
What if?
Why is someone around? You, lady!
That gives me an idea.
Fine relics are most junk, are they not? Strange people the pagans are, valuing things. Barely see reason once is the relics away. Sanctism. They pass. Ah, yes. Lying to the populace about the past, and then indoctrinating and brainwashing the people is the only way forward, obviously. Business with me. I'll let you know that I will not be swayed by another candidate. I proudly support Rudolph and his rule. Besides, wouldn't you say there's something rather... I don't even remember who Rudolph is. We got memorandum, right? People... Rudolph's in here somewhere. There's no way Rudolph's not in here. What? I had to have just missed that. Rudolph has to be in here. Is Rudolph actually not here? There's no info on Rudolph. Got it. Very important character. There's not a single log on him. That man's foreign is a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian. Most fitting to be king. Eager to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this he remains unpopular. Yes. I suppose it indicates just how unintelligent matters are, tragic, and enlightened rule. Professor Julian says. Julian is a praised magic maniac. I believe he was the one who said we could solve everything with magic. And that everybody should eat vegetables only, which would kill off many, if not all, of the babies. How long long is it going to take? How long does it take to change? The blaze is going to start soon. Doesn't matter. You seem rather troubled. The dancer won't leave the dressing room. Left to my.
Yes.
I bet you she won't leave because she doesn't have her necklace.
Just a sec.
Elder Cabinet, what's one of Louis' dogs doing here? Master Godot's monk army is guarding the opera. I don't go getting any funny ideas.
Well, isn't that something?
I hear his Eminence Forden has acquired a magnificent fine relic. Daddy's victory is all but assured. But I've no doubt Louis had. That's at his age, we can't count him out. Yeah, he'll just kill everyone. No lies! They say festival is held once a year. The Opera House is made specifically to renounce your allegiance to Louis. Play with this. God even forget. Filthy elders like you. Closure A. The racism is so thick. I'm positive hideous without my tooth, this bastard.
That reminds me.
Hey, I got a tooth for you.
Thank you very
Oh, my
much.
tooth! You spied my distresses and started to rectify, didn't you? I'm saved. I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. Thanks, take this key. I picked it up at the corridor earlier. Couldn't risk telling the attendant with a gap in my tooth. Imagine.
Is this perhaps?
Hey, it looks like we got the key, boys. Watch, all that does is open one door, and then we have to do the collectathon with these varying items to get to the next item, to get to the next item, to get to the next door.
Yay! Ready?
Not yet. I want to see if I can save real quick.
What now?
Ah, gonna make me redo all that.
Ready?
It's a god. It's a super time.
Check this out.
That is definitely peeking, he says as he opens the door that wide. Curtain, we should be able to go backstage from there, and I guess that makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them, though. Push through. Great risk if we draw attention here, but not shake it easily. Good point. I wish we had a surefire plan for that.
What?
Huh? It's so dark all of a sudden. What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Happened at the first time. Can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities.
So apparently.
Take care of that.
What?
Oh, okay, yeah, obviously we know it was Stroll who did it. I asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving
That
while
was a
you
great
can.
help.
Got it?
Once the exit is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to
Let's
you.
go.
I bet you Louis has a magic spell which has a copy of him or has a body double.
The future is uncertain.
Backstage passage lights are out.
That is.
This was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or I charge you with the security of the venue. Assume everything is in order. Sure, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir, as you wish.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands.
Now then.
Well, I suppose that's my cue. Is he helping us out? Oh, please.
Now!
And now at long last we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
Hearing, sounds like it's getting underway. I'll have some official do a preamble for a while, but then they'll start the actual dedication. Judah's set to sing after that. Need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, they'll target you for first since you're protected by royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on it.
Let's go.
We have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or you.
Let's hurry.
Alright, so we've got two of the same class. I just hope that no one is rolling with ice spells.
No way!
We got puppers back here.
No choice but to
Don't
cut
do
through
it.
them.
Don't do it! Oi! No one's back here! You, aren't you the elder candidate? So... Water time. The lights! Dogs of Louis! You won't wreck Saint's Day on my watch. Careful, the royal magic protects him. But a surrender for Killer's allies and aim for the Mistari girl.
It's a slaughter time.
No.
Burn? Alive. Oh, so you're weak to fire. Oh boy, I love fire. I'm that guy in video games who will use every fire spell. DOT, fire makes enemies take extra damage. However, it's gonna work. Oh.
Here. To him, I return.
We just killed 2 men for the sake of this. Their deaths will not be in vain.
I'm capable too.
No cutscenes? No cutscenes? Yay! Loot! It's not a Imitech!
Nice.
We've done it.
Why do they just have this in a chest back here?
What a fortunate find.
Oh, one of those is an ice wolf.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Let's see here. Both ways appear to go upward.
Nice.
Do we want to kill puffors or do we want to burn those men alive?
Everything's pretty standard.
Hey, boys!
Oh, really now?
Oh, see how mysterious intruder, little elder boy.
I shan't let you pass.
The Saints' Day festivities will not be interrupted. In his name, I shall render God's judgment upon you. Yeah, we don't have time for this. Kill him, please. Wrong choice. You're protected by the bow magic. Start with the pagan girl. So, there's a creature we could summon that is listed as God. Let's have fun! Ragunago the summoning! We just kill these guys with a god.
Chance. Take this.
Oh, I thought you were considered monks, not mages.
Come at me.
Let us combine our powers.
Eagle Wind. Yeah, you normally have a resistance. It's like a Pokemon stuff, killing someone with a god. Yeah, of course. Normal Pokemon stuff. Oh my god, what all do you two resist?
Go to his side. Hold on.
Jeebus! Bonk.
Close your eyes.
Oh, you're just weak to bludgeoning.
We shall sweep them. This is the end.
Witness the power.
Just beat the mix shit out of this guy.
Dear God.
Hey, look, my man is back.
I won't hold back! Maybe not. Come forth, Royal Soul! Is there another one?
Beat him, smack that face, slap him, crap him, show him a race. Yeah, killing someone with God is a Pokemon thing, 100%. You just drop Arceus on the trainer, the level 5 Rattata. They just look at you like, ooh, ooh, boom, everybody's dead.
Arceus cast Judgment. Fighting type.
Los Vintales.
What now?
Los vieno vitali, mortos son cincos, vitalis vendas, loras honoras. As you just see a giant fist, one finger, the tip of the index finger, the size of a football field, just right down on the Rattata. That's Pokemon move right there. Well, some of these ladders have loot, and this is apparently loot.
We found
You're
something.
so lucky.
Oh, it's a preventative item. Okay, I thought that was like infinite use cure frostbite.
They see us.
Pretty sure the dog saw us, yeah.
This should prove useful.
Oh, you're a little 47 dog.
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
We won't allow this any over.
Yeah, what all do we have to deal with? Oh, look, it's two dogs. Someone the dragon.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, yeah, I think Summoner's a good
Great
class.
work, everyone.
Get some EXP for Summoner while we're at it. It's not a bad idea.
Time for some close.
I knew we could
What
count
the-
on you.
The out of battle Summoner animation is baller. It is summon Nuke.
Let's do it.
Hello, boys. What the? Where did you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time. Let us or we'll make you. Take not one step further. Oh wait, take not a step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. Delta is a candidate. Will be shielded by the royal magic, so aim for the Mastari. Go
Make short
first.
work of them.
Yeah, let's go kill them. It's perfect cell! Back again. Alright, so we have an actual team composition for the enemies. I cast a
I
nuke!
leave it to you.
Lend me your strength.
No, what's going on? Have you killed any Gohans lately? Have you been to the Gohan timeline? Where there's just 17 full clones of Gohan?
We shall sweep them. Yuba hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
You might want to go there for some slaughter.
Seize my chance.
That's your opening, Captain.
Come at me.
Like, nah, I'm too busy trying to get on Tien Shinhan.
Perhaps
Gotta
you
end
can
that,
stop.
man.
It is over.
Close your eyes.
Yuba hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Go to your side.
Imagine getting rolled by
That's
Tien
That's your
Shinhan.
opening, Captain.
The strongest non-Saiyan,
Too early to go
non-Namekian
to
Z
the
fighter. Because he's not human.
Let's do this.
Summon Maharaka. It is canon that Tien is not human.
It is over.
Akira Toriyama said so himself. He said Krillin's the strongest human. That means that Tien could still be stronger than Krillin.
Yeah.
Let's take care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. You know, Juna, this place was supposed to be clear of enemies. Louis just gonna be up in that box seat with a gun. Gonna point it down. Boom! Horton's gone.
Well,
Technically, the old world was the world of man. There could just be a magic gun.
a colossal chalice.
That just looks like a... I don't even know if that's magical. And they probably just pulled it out of their ass from
It's believed to
the
be an ancient
sealed area.
artifact called a holy grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
Uh-huh.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes.
Aha,
come true.
surely. Magic gun that fires magic nukes.
And how did such
Obviously,
a
best
glorious
way to
relic
do it.
come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
Aha, sure, you didn't pull it out from your vault because you killed off an entire city. Sorry, a village who had it hidden within their coffers.
Through guided prayer, anyone
Like every
can
other
say,
time the church gets involved
and
in
we may
something in this
see
game.
God's blessing in
Corruption,
all
kill
things.
everybody. Blame someone else. They did it.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who Serena is.
You haven't even seen the
I
opposition.
suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Assuming that he's not lying.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden.
Why is a
Now,
monk on stage?
Continuing on.
Oh, it's a monk. It must be Krillin.
That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team. Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus
Originally.
relics anyway.
Stolen to add to the Sanctus Church's collection.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces, and now it is my distinct honor to present.
I mean, we're gonna show everybody a relic. We're gonna stab a man with it in the next scene if he's still around.
Welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
He doesn't need to. He just needs to kill you, Forden. That's what he's here for.
The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Literally, all he just did was start a rumor that this golden chalice he found grants wishes.
Let's hurry.
And he apparently got it through negotiations. Highly doubt that shit.
Finally.
Forden is so crooked. I am... Okay, can I save here? Fuck. Sure, I'm fighting Fidelio and Basilio up here.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Maybe.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Maybe.
Good. Everything's going
This
according
is
to
a
plan so
very
far.
cockamamie scheme, Stroll. Look, this scheme is, like, far more ridiculous than any time that Master Roshi or any other character used the Mafuba. Okay? And the Mafuba does not have a very good success rate. Okay? Literally, all the successes of the Mafuba, out of all of them, most of them were a draw. So I will consider that a neutral, not a win nor a loss. Okay? Mafuba, and now I die. Oh, that took so much out of me. I guess I'm just gonna collapse into death. Retcon Mafuba, so now it just takes far less energy. Or maybe, you know what they could have done with Mafuba? It could be that it takes a certain amount of energy to pull off, and after that amount, you have more ki than that amount. You can use it multiple times successively. That would be a canon reason why Master Roshi just doesn't fucking die in the Tournament of Power from using Mafuba a couple
The
times.
time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Let's go. It's super time. Super Mario. Thank you so much for assassination.
Oh, they put some effort into the animations here. I
Jim's
highly
song is about
doubt.
to start.
I highly doubt Louis doesn't see us up here. He literally has the best seat to see us.
How it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame. Burning as free as it can.
Damn, that hair.
Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Yeah, that is some crazed hair. It's glowing! How will they not see it?
I can't close my eyes to the sun.
Misses, takes out half the continent.
From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark.
He had no throwing practice either. He poisoned? Wait, his vision's going blurry. Throw the damn thing! It's his anxiety.
Now!
Whiffs it. Holy shit! Definitely a body double.
We got him! Right?
100% that was a body double.
Hey, the lance. Hurry!
What? Okay, sure.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
He got the lance. That's what he wanted.
An honor. That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
He's gonna get thrown back at you. They've also lost the lance now. Lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
What are the interference Louis is doing, no doubt. Lance struck true, yes. He's slain or not. Should be dead, but I'm sure he's alive.
Hardly bodes well.
The Lance don't return. No use thinking on it.
Hey.
Done all we can. We need to get out. I'm dead. We need to get out of here. And then everybody shows up. Hit squad. This is the ultimate battlefield. I knew it. That Heisme.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance. Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
I think we should get it back.
Just a lance. Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance
I don't
is
think
laid
Louis
bare.
is human.
And if this lance wounded me,
Or is like
then
mortal.
I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
We literally just threw the thing he
If you
wanted
know
at
what
him.
the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
Nah, there is one way. Challenge him
Seems
to a
shame kill
duel.
you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Fuck you. Secret relic Nurus has is a nuclear bomb. We just activate the wireless remote. All the candidates are gone, except for the Mustari King.
Say it.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes.
The curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Yes. I challenge you to a duel!
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Wait, guys, hold on. Hold on. Boom. I want to go open. No! Hold on. I can do this. He said he challenged him to a duel! Not what kind! Okay, enough. If I play any more of that, I am definitely gonna get a copyright strike.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
I think I see blood on his side right there. That or it's just really poor shadow texturing.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
In your stead, he will save this country.
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility.
It's the only choice we have left, otherwise everybody's gone.
My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Oh, it's team time! Okay, I've got... I could put Juna in. I could put Yufa in. I think my original idea was this. And then I have the doubles. Actually, I think my original idea was... Because I doubt he's going to use Blunt, because he has a sword. And I have good healer. I get Heisme in the back with status. I get Stroll up on the front. Let's go, baby!
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guiaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance
We've
wound.
come this far. Let's fight with all we have.
Direct.
Captain.
I mean, that just hit him in the side.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission.
He's at half health.
Power of kings.
Okay.
Too much? Now accept your
I think I could hex him.
Summoner, let's work together.
Let's drop his attack because I don't know how good he will be offensively. He's been written as these literal like this god of combat in both magical and physical sense. In Apex, in both main.
Come on, help me out.
Wait, magical injection?
Watch me. I think this is just what I need.
Let's get him burnt. Let's stack as many statuses as possible.
This is strength.
Oh no, he can scream for extra turns.
I strike. Shield. I strike. Shield. Give me your aid.
Wait, you get Megiddo as a commander ability? That's OP.
No. It's time to strike.
The assassin.
Alright, we gotta use everything we can.
To the rear.
Can I put you in the rear?
Advancing. I need.
I can do that and then immediately throw him into the rear. That's hilarious.
Let's stay calm.
Okay. You need to drop your defense if possible.
Better be sure. We'll do this together. Maybe there's a better
Looks
choice.
like we can't brute force through this one.
I bet you that Louis has some sort of archetype.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, Highspade's adorable.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
You can count on me.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Okay, Louis!
Quite a boon.
Hit us with your best shot!
Bear witness. Come. Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike. Shield. I strike. Shield.
Captain,
I shall
we've got your
vanquish
defenses
evil.
down.
What a mess.
You're not on fire
No
yet,
holding
sir?
Let's make an end of it.
Bluster blast maneuver! Let's do it! Destroy Louis!
It's up to you now.
I want to see this technique.
The power of fire. Not done yet.
Interesting. Now accept your fate.
Okay, this decreases defense,
Face me.
not attack,
Pierce.
but we'll drop attack with our next move.
Would you finish it?
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Look at all those stat downs! This man can't do jack shit! He had a lance pierce his side!
A tough one.
And now like 7 status ailments!
I strike.
This is like, he's got at least 1 extra phase.
I strike.
Nice one, Captain.
Oh! All the agility training coming in clutch!
Let's show you. Someone, keep it together.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
Captain, we've got your
I
defenses
call upon
down.
royal power within.
Let's go for crits.
Tougher than I thought.
Assassin.
Damn it! Drop defense!
Mandible bearing.
Interesting.
I don't need to do that. We'll do heavy damage.
I'm counting on you.
Good old Gargoyle, one of the first problem children enemies I had with the game.
Still up?
Bear witness.
Just get a full
strike.
heal.
Shield. I strike. Shield.
Literally all he has done for attacks is just basic sword slash. I highly expect him to have an
Just
archetype.
what I need. You can count on me.
Thanks.
It would be a sin if he didn't.
I shall. No holding back.
Let's go.
It's time to strike.
Everybody, get your buff.
Accept your fate. They're falling back. I'll use what I
Fall
know.
back and shoot him with the gun. We finished him with the gun.
I underestimated you.
This man is definitely still alive. I didn't even use my best stuff because I know this cannot be the last fight. There's no way. Get in.
Nice. I feel
Even art.
Tremble before me!
Does it seem that I've grown stronger? I've acquired a new power.
Okay.
I knew I could do it!
Come on, let's see it. Dude, you should have just pierced him. He didn't even use an actual spell.
Interfere. You falter even now.
He's gonna use that. That's gonna pierce her.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
He just wanted a special weapon, Nicole. I'm afraid.
A fine blow. You surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it.
He found out.
You have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
I bet you he's still alive, too. Quickly, call back the lance! There's no way that that the final boss is Forden. Did we just beat the game?
Do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last. 'Tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn.
I expected more magic. I'm not gonna lie.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yeah, it might be important.
Yes! It went down with him!
Just out of range, the canonicity.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance.
Yeah, Forden's gonna become all-powerful with the lance.
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
No, that's the dumbest shit I've heard.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering.
Oh my god, we just jumped
We'll have to
out.
take
Yeah,
the
we
stage and
killed
announce that
Louis in a
ourselves.
duel.
Please wait.
That would actually work.
We are the ones who slew Luis. Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis. And the deed
Well,
is
we
done.
also need to make sure that
Our only failure
evil
is in the
doesn't take
spectacle
power.
removed.
And Forden is definitely evil.
For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now.
Wait a minute! Hey!
We're gonna drop in the rankings like a stone, or we're gonna go up to like number 3.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
Yes!
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Luis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
We challenged him to a duel, actually.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
It is as you say.
Yes. It is as you say.
God above!
It was a duel?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and Kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Actor, it's true!
Or do you truly weep?
The hell, Hulkenberg!
It's hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
Misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis.
Ford's just gonna throw the spear and be like, nobody can kill me! It's Bryson. I have the ultimate offense and defense! I can't be slit. Wait, why is he still up? No, I have an HP stat and pretty good endurance.
To execute the rebel. I'm sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came
Technically, we avenged the priest. Sorry, the prince right then.
You faltered then. You triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Don't say it.
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now.
Sanctus Church is going to use it to kill off literally every candidate. I am calling this now. We are going to be targeted because we're the only ones who could question Forden.
Yes.
After this, at least, we're going to be in the top 3.
It as an offering anyway.
Indeed.
Because the people seem to have actually accepted it. He just... Boonk. Right there.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or 3.
That's fair. 3. Number 5. Finally defeated my arch nemesis, Louis. Should break the prince's curse. Hopefully.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna?
Technically, we were just working against Louis because he's incorrigible, killed many, many people, and somehow became more popular from it. So we knew before this snowballed, we had to tone it back a bit.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Louis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
It's time for, yeah, it's time for the truth.
It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally.
You've been with us for 4 days, Yufa.
No.
Maybe 5.
Speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The Prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead.
Louis is the one who cast the curse.
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Who casted the spell.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! A puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside!
Prince isn't. That doesn't mean the prince is deserving of death.
And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life...
Because Louis was a murderous tyrant who went around killing anybody who didn't please him.
Worth more. I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person
Also,
he is. But
even then, we could technically still become king. We're number 5 in the ranking. We've got a good chance.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think
I'm starting to think, based on what Luis was saying, that he was actually instigating his own death. I think he wanted to die.
I know we'd be happy to have you.
That seemed like it was way too forced. Like he wanted it.
Right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose It was the kind that don't feel right after you wake.
Nope.
So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh?
I don't like how his ears meld
See you
into
around,
the hair on his
Lady
portrait.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life.
Damn right.
Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
This can't be the end of the
Captain,
game, by the way.
let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
Bet you it didn't. Bet you it didn't.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
He was working with a different group.
But the caster is dead.
I bet you
Forden
that
and his
Louis
guard
didn't
were
actually
sure to
cast
check
it.
Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
It was either a body double from Luis, because we didn't see any signs of the king's magic. We just operate under the assumption that he had it. Failing that, someone else cast the spell.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
Mai's back!
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have
I don't know
nothing to
about
gain
that.
from faking his death, surely. After all,
He could just,
it
I
put
mean,
the
he
lance
could
in
use it to
Forden's hands.
rile up his cultic fan base and be like, I am immortal! Like I've been on more than 57 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I have.
Knowing all that,
Internet issues suck.
might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent
He is
person. wouldn't it?
not innocent!
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing.
He has somebody else backing
it
him.
really true?
It was like I said earlier, he has somebody else
He
backing
had
him.
the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
No, he's part of a different,
Even
a
so,
full
there
organization.
remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Oh. Could mean that this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Louis' scratch work. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else?
I don't think yet that he was trying to prove his innocence.
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene.
Our Steam Deck has now banned Twitter. Wait, what? Steam Deck Reddit is filled with politics. I'm not shocked. Politics suck, but it only sucks because people are lying to you, stabbing you in the back, and then there are people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, who think that they're telling the truth.
I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
I mean, Forden mentioned it. How did he remember it from all those years ago?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particular...
Ah,
shrine.
so it's one of Forden's men who tried to
I
kill
told the
the
investigators
king.
only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
The Ford knows!
He told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Yeah, it's Forden is behind all this.
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashid Sanctus Church?
Yeah, he's
But
evil.
that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion.
It was all a ploy.
If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
No more Reddit for you. For an announcement about it says for non-political reasons. Yeah.
Sounds like motive enough to want.
No. It's oh no. The person conglomerating power behind the church that he controls is evil, and using that power in various corrupt dealings. Never could have guessed. I'd say the Catholic Church hasn't done stuff like that. Catholic Christian Church.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
What? Why would you? We think it was this guy. He thinks that we think it was Louis and that he's in the clear. We'll question him about it so that he knows we know.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
You didn't think we would want it in Forden's hands then?
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's
If
bound
this
to
was
be
a
somewhere in the
D&D
city for the
campaign,
Saints' Day
I'd just be
festivities.
sitting there as my character long before we killed Louis going, are we sure Louis killed him? Before the year sucks ass, you want a refund? I think that very soon I'm going to get a refund of my, maybe not a refund, but a really good jump start to the year. At least I hope so. Or just finally gets rich tomorrow. Oh, that would be so good. Getting rich and then D&D on the same day. Couldn't ask for much more. Take you back to 2010. Yeah, before all the crazy shit happened. Before people became occultic about politics. Where they were like, you don't support cutting babies in half while they're inside of women at 9 months of pregnancy? You need to die. Or you don't support making sure that all pregnancies go through to term and that all form of child preventative are gone from the earth? Ugh! Evil. That's like one of the worst topics about politics, is that people get super heated on abortion. You can start streaming crowd control and I could spend fuck tons on you instead. I might. If I got rich, I would consider it.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was...
Well, we found out Louis didn't cast the spell.
Is it safe for you?
But Louis is definitely still evil. So, we're good. He admitted to doing evil deeds. It's fine. We took out one tyrant, and now we have to go find out a way to kill the other one. Anytime you talk about abortion, you get interrupted. You couldn't even bring your point to term.
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's
They are
satisfaction.
definitely not blood related. Biologically related, no.
You're the songstress, remember?
Juno was adopted.
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down.
It was not Juno.
And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
At the very
And
least.
that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Vorden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, a man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any...
This is practically an admission that we're going after Forden.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Vorden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Yeah, I agree with Mai here.
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't...
To
deny
be
that people
fair,
talk, and
I
God
can't
knows
remember
they
what
always have.
Tuna's race is called, but that's like the closest thing to human out of all the races aside from Elda.
Especially about
It's
the
just
nasty
humans,
attack.
but we have
Ask
big
him how anyone
sparkle
could sneak
eyes
into the castle, let alone get to the prince.
and are extra
Whether
pretty.
some official ordered the assassination.
Fuck Forden 2020, yes.
Remember when those rumors started?
I am all
was
for
on edge for
religion
days.
existing,
I remember
but it
even
should
when I
not
hadn't
have
said
power
anything, he'd scold
over
me and
everybody.
send me away.
Be a cultural foundation, maybe a moral standing foundation, where people learn not to fucking stab your neighbor and not to shit in your friend's bucket, not to piss in your buddy's shoe, not to steal your guy's girl. It shouldn't be, if you do anything against the church, you're gonna fucking die. Ah, you said you didn't like the Sanctifex because he signed on for human-animal experimentation. Fuck you, you're getting sacrificed.
Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it so... It's just not an easy thing to ask
When do we
about.
get RuneScape crowd control?
I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She
That
said
that
Forden
idea
mentioned
just came into
something
my
he
head.
couldn't
I've
have
played
known
maybe
unless he was
5 minutes of
actually
that
there,
game.
the night of the attack.
Like 10 years ago.
Unlikely as it is,
Just
if
a
it turns out
crowd
Forden
control
was
server
involved,
for RuneScape. I'm sure
suffer
that
him
there
being
are
crowned.
separate
She'll be
servers,
out for
that there are like
vengeance.
non-mainstream RuneScape servers. Buying girlfriend. Oh my god. Yes!
And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that.
RuneScape was
I
the
need to
shit.
know the truth.
I think Mabby's the shit if and only if you have really good ping. Because otherwise, Then you can chain skills together
Suppose
so
His
well
Eminence Vorden were
that you're
guilty of
pretty
such
much
sin.
playing a
What
Dark
would you
Souls
do
game.
with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Saying something, then having it react 20 seconds later with only 7 milliseconds of ping hurts. That is not 7 ms of ping to the Mabby server. Dumb thing about Mabby. So, normally you send packets for video games, or you send packets of data send them as not in a non-packeted format. That's has a more consistent upload speed, and most games automatically do this, as far as I'm aware. Mabby does not. Mabby does not. I think they fixed that, by the way. Don't even get you started file hitting everything in sequence, then having everything fly backwards and die after. That's that UK internet. I have not had that happen to me. Though, to be fair, everything is... Oh, is she hurt?
Sister? What's wrong?
She has an igniter in her that has a special effect when she speaks the church's secrets.
I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments.
I bet you she's gonna die.
I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
I've never seen that though. Top 10 anime betrayals. Could be.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be
honestly, after Forden, if she did well, she could take the mantle.
Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe.
I think Godot obviously would be next in line if something happened to Forden. If Ford became king first.
Sisters visiting Montario for the holiday.
How's my neck looking? Here, 1 second. Let me give you a good close up. Get the full neck experience. If I flex my neck, it's thicker. It's thicker than my ears. Yeah. I've got the neck in the West. It's all my neck day training, boys. Yeah. Thickest neck in the West. Look, guys, it's all the neck day and all the sit-ups which actually do work my neck muscles. It's just gonna get so bad one day. It's just gonna pop out to like here. It's gonna be veiny and bulging. I told you my neck was thicker than my head, I did not exaggerate, did I? You gotta emote this. Oh, this is why we have neck day. Put that in the Discord. Just put the picture and then put this is why we have neck day.
I'll see you again soon.
It's the third neck. I've got to immediately react to this. I can't miss this one. I gotta be on it. Alright, tell me what's posted. Juno wasn't able to get much from relative. Don't talk. I'm supposed to provide the truth on Forden tomorrow. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Forden wants to say shit about that when his entire image is on the line, and we're known for digging up info on people and killing them. You know, in the tyrant's lineage. Wait, but the curse is unbroken. I went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted. Anything's worse. Rella seems to be hiding something. Fire. Oh, let's take a nap.
Good night.
Good night, Gallica.
Time marches on, and the age of
Oh
a new
god.
king draws near.
Didn't even realize the stream died a second time. Third internet just dying lately. To be fair, they've been doing work in the area. Oh look, they cleaned up the blood and the glass.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Sanctifex Fordonsky.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great
He
celebration.
wants that on hand.
It's like,
I'm not letting anybody steal this.
But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has...
I mean, he's technically stolen, what, every single relic that has been grabbed for the event and added to the church's power?
He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this
No,
tournament.
it's decided by the people.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to...
We're in the number 5 slot,
Hey,
but...
the game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Ah, yes, peace and human experimentation!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim
I'm waiting
the
for this
lance.
message from mine.
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it...
Bro, are you insane?
Isn't it too dangerous?
Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss
If
this
we
chance,
do
we'll never
this,
get another.
then our chance at...
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted.
Oh, so is this what the church was doing, collecting
What did
magma?
you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead.
Oh, this is definitely not going to get him any
And
bonus
only
points.
I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed.
That seems very peaceful.
Know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait.
What's this?
You! Identify yourself!
Wait, why do we get a scene transition? Oh. It's Louis.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
Oh.
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived?
Bell pulls out the onion crunch.
Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job then. Coming here, see.
Alright, this is a bit of a twist
and this time I'll make sure
that I didn't expect.
Face your
They pretty much sealed the deal that Louis was dead. That's the fake Lance. This was his plot from the beginning.
Why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Louis.
Alright. Is the prince free?
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Yeah, you might want to leave. Louis will just kill anybody. You DM'd it. I was fully expecting this to go in the Discord. I can't decide if that's a Chad picture or if the chin just does not go. It's like, obviously I've got a Mew while doing that. Your auto tools won't work, so you need to brush it all manually. The thickest neck. 100% Chad. The thickest neck.
Del, Lord Louis is alive.
What's going on?
And he didn't trust you.
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex
accurate,
is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death,
it was obviously a body double.
Prospect.
Then how? How are you alive?
Forden's attendant was in on it.
Confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No.
Zorba? Why did he just kill two people?
Cathedral. I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
No. I highly doubt that Louis is good now.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side.
I had healing archetypal magic.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this.
So they can bring people back from the dead, because Zorba was definitely dead.
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was
I actually
simply a
didn't
matter
play
of magically
12.
regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I honestly expected them to just pull the twist and be like, actually, Forden's gonna start killing everybody secretly, and that you're gonna have to make a rush for killing Forden or stopping his evil rule. Like, I knew that they rushed this way too much, so they wanted Louis to die, but I was, with everything that was unveiled, I was like, maybe, just maybe, Louis was actually wanting to die. That there was some other scheme behind him. Don't know. I honestly don't even know anything about Final Fantasy XII aside from the fact that it's a Final Fantasy game.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Well, he had plenty of opportunity to switch it out.
A wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you. I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task.
I like some Final Fantasy games.
So you knew
I
this.
absolutely adore Final Fantasy Tactics.
Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
Probably.
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions.
Accurate.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell.
Accurate.
Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way.
Oh, we got Final Fantasy Wars in the chat.
So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
We don't know if Louis actually did cast the magic or not.
Please, spare
Why are you still here? Everyone else ran, you idiots!
How quickly the Sanctors break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Jumps in front. Ah!